Hello, everybody. We'll see if you sends out a notification or not. It hasn't been sending them out all day. How is everybody? How are we doing with the energy? There she is. I wasn't sure if YouTube was sending out a notification or not, because it hasn't been sending them out all day. How you doing, hon? So let me tell you what happened today. I was busy doing all kinds of stuff. I was going to finish off all the readings that I needed to do before the first. And all of a sudden I got super, super tired. And it's like, I don't even remember laying my head down on the pillow. I was out before I hit that pillow. And it's like, when I woke up, it was like, honest to God, it felt like I was a computer rebooting. The energy was just so weird. I said, is this what a download feels like? That was so weird. Never experienced anything like that. And I called my friend and she told me to pull some cards, and I got love like you did. And then she was picking up, she says, when I was doing my cards, she kept picking up, it was on this guy coming back. She goes, you've never had anybody that's taken care of you before. This guy's going to come in and take care of you. And then your reading's talking about love too, and it's like, wow. Because I know somebody had said he'd probably be coming back the end of August, the 1st of September, but I don't know, the way the energy shifted today. We'll see, girl. This guy's stubborn and hard-headed and fighting at every inch of it, so we'll see what happens. That's crazy. And it's funny because people keep pulling the devil card. He's a Capricorn. Oh. So we'll see. I'm just taking a waiting. It's been a long time, girl. Scorpio. Oh, that's worse than a Capricorn. It's funny because I have my sun, moon, rising, Neptune, and one other planet all in Libra. But just over the hairline, I have Venus in Scorpio. It was almost in Libra too, and I said, "Oh man, I must have really picked some balancing acts this lifetime." I'm airy. Yeah, I was thinking I'd probably balance him out with the air, and he'd balance me out with the earth. So, yeah. You ready for a reading, hun? See, I don't show it. How did you see it? Did you get a notification? Because I was watching yep, now it's on. Now it's on. Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's play around a little. What we got going? Anything you want to know in particular? Yes, you can ask. You may be the only one here at him tonight. Oh, how is he feeling? I think you're better at that than I am. Let's see. Okay, and I'm going to do one for you. Okay, so I kind of get that. I kind of get that. I kind of get that he wasn't expecting that. It just came out of the blue. Does that make sense? It made him think about walking away, but yet he's defensive. He's hiding his heart. Hi, Genesis. Okay. So he's defensive. He's trying to protect his heart right now. But I show the Ace of Swords. So he's thinking about it. He's reframing his thinking about it a little bit. And then we have the Fool for new beginnings. So where you're at is the Sun, the happiness, the joy, ultimate happiness. King of Cups, you're offering the love. Hi, baby girl. My daughter's on here. And then we have the Page of Wands. So the beginnings of new communication that'll be more fruitful. Be a little patient because I show a little bit of depression and anxiety over this. He's got to have a little bit of time to think about it. And then the energy between the two of you is the Moon. You know, the illusions, the fears, follow that intuition, girl. Keep everything in balance. And then we have the Six of Swords, which is cleansing and clearing a lot of things out. Yeah. I think that he's rethinking the whole thing, but yet we still end up with the Fool. Okay, so the last card for the energy between you is the Six of Swords. Lots of cleansing and clearing of the energy. You know, you might want to run that waterfall over all three of you in the rainbow waterfall. All three of you. Why am I saying three? Oh my gosh. On both of you. Yeah. But see, he's rethinking everything. He's rethinking everything. And he's got a whole new attitude coming across. And then there's going to be a whole new beginning. You just got to be patient and have a little bit of trust here. But see, cleansing and clearing, and somebody's taking charge, and it looks like you. I think that, see, that's what I think. I think that the air needed to be cleared. I kind of think that's what the Moon card is. All those shadows, all those illusions, and everything that he wasn't looking at needed to be brought up. It made him defensive, but yet he's still open to new beginnings. That makes sense, hon? What you doing, Brianna? That's my baby girl. She's the one that's going to have a baby and get married. Yeah. Just be a little bit patient with him. Okay, so we have Genesis. Did you want to read in Genesis? Bonita. Okay, who else? So I'm gonna have to sit out. I don't know. I'm new at YouTube. I don't know how to have a moderator. I don't know how to drop people off or anything. I'm gonna have to pick your brain, hon. Okay, Genesis, you wanted to know about you and Wilmer. It's like I did 25 years of technical support, and it's like my brain says, no, we're going to work on the spiritual side of stuff. I just don't get things anymore. Okay, let's see. So how is everybody tonight? I like watching your lives. And Taurus is up, by the way. Both Tauruses. I put them on one video because I thought, well, if I do them on two videos, then I won't be able to do some of the other readings because YouTube only sends out 3 notifications a day. Okay. I'm gonna make it 6. Okay. So I do show in the past, the studying and learning and about each other and thinking about each other and tapping into what did my mind go like? Tapping into your creativity, okay? It's like you two are creating a relationship that worked for you. Does that make sense? And then we have the nostalgia card. Whether it's a person from the past, a situation from the past, something popped up, okay? Something that you were longing for. Or maybe it's something emotional from the past. But see, where he is right now is the 5 of Swords and the 7 of Wands. There's been a battle. Somebody may have won, but in the meantime, who was hurt in the process? Was it really worth it? And see, and then this card is being defensive. So whatever happened, somebody's got their guard up now and they're feeling overwhelmed. So sometimes it's good to take a step back. And I'm telling everybody tonight, it's to use the rainbow waterfall to go in and clear the energy on you and them and your family and everybody. It seems to be something that's needed this week. Can't wait for Mercury retrograde to be over. But then we've got the other retrogrades to deal with. Okay, so in the future, we have the Page of Wands, which is new beginnings of communication. Oh, you like my shirt? I solemnly swear I'm up to no good. I have another one that says, Dear Karma, you've missed a few people. And it's blue too. So here's the new beginnings of communication. Okay, there is some growth here. So it'll be slow. It's not going to be real fast. Just that karma shirt. I found it on Amazon if you want to look for it. So yeah, slow growth, but it's definitely expect some fruit. Oh yeah, expecto patronum. Oh yeah. See, I do think things will work out. See, here's the victory card in celebration. Okay. So yeah, just be a little bit of patience. He's being defensive right now. Just be your wonderful, loving self. If you can't be yourself around him, then you don't want him anyway. Oh, Annie subscribed to my channel. Thank you, Annie. Well, it's kind of funny because some of the things Rob did, I read a little book afterwards. I don't know what the name of the book is. It's just a tiny little book and explains some things about men, how they think, and what they do. They do this funny little thing with their shoulders when they decide to commit. and it was funny because last time he was here, well, not the last time he was here, he was kind of looking at all my pictures of all my grandkids and my kids and everything on... yeah, it's a tiny little book. I'll have to find the name of it anyway. So they say when men make a decision to commit, they do a funny little thing with their shoulders. I don't know how to explain it. And I saw Rob do that, and I didn't think of what it was. And guys don't say, I love you. They say, I really like you. I have a lot of respect for you. that's how they start telling you that they really, really are into you. Actually, it's just a small book. Men are very simple. They like to take care of us. They like to be appreciated. Uh, yeah, and the thing is, if you ask their advice on things, that kind of gets under their shell a little bit. I'll have to find the name of that book and let you guys know. He says that to you. That is so funny. Okay, so big ass encyclopedia. You're so funny. Okay, so Annie, did you want a reading too, hon? It's funny. They're very simple, and men can only focus on one thing at a time. You know, I'll find the book. It's just a small book. Hi Tina, how are you? Vanita, you're next, hon. Did you have a specific question, or you just want a general reading? And I'm telling you, it's not a big book. Men are very, very simpler. You know, how's Ruben feeling about you? Okay. So, you know, they just don't get our well, we were made to multitask. The 1,000 pages later. You guys are so funny. But I found it to be true. But see, I found this book after we quit talking. After he did his little shoulder thing. That was so funny because he was standing there looking at the pictures of my kids and grandkids and did this funny little thing with his shoulders. I said, what the hell? Yes, Tina, I have you on the list. That was funny. Yeah. Okay, so Eyes Like Stars. How are you, hon? Okay, so Benita, you're next, and we will see what the energy is between the two of you. It's just some they make some choice to commit, she said, and they do this funny little thing with their shoulders, and it's like, oh my God, he did it, and he told me too. Oh, I really like you. I really have a lot of respect for you, and it's like, okay, that's that was interesting. Okay, we'll do 6 cards. So okay, so there's some major things coming in, and I'm some important things because we have 4 out of 6 of the cards are major arcana. So, and I do think this is a love relationship. It might be a soulmate relationship. So we have the Temperance, okay, and that's you learning your. Well, that's a sign that he's into you, Tatty. Okay, so we have Temperance. That's learning to balance your emotions and your passions and your desires. Okay, bringing them together. This is healing, lots and lots of healing. Okay, so this is telling you to be patient in a situation here. There's definitely a lot of things going on. And then we have the Lover's card. You know, we all know what the Lover's card is. 2 people coming together in a love relationship. And the divine is trying to help this along. Okay. But then we have, in the now, we have 2 of Wands and we have the King of Cups. Somebody's trying to make a decision about whether to offer a cup of love or not. Does that make sense? Hi, Shay Shay. Okay. So this was the windshield washers of the mind. Should I, shouldn't I? Should I, shouldn't I? Should I, shouldn't I? Okay. So, and this, see, he's thinking about it. He's not offering it yet. He's holding it up high and he's thinking about it. Okay. So then in the future, I have the Hierophant and the Justice card. Oh, honey, this could be a serious relationship because this is a marriage card and this is a marriage card. Okay, so hold on, Shay Shay. I got, I'm doing Bonita, and then I got Annie, Tina, Eyes Like Stars, and then you, okay? Do you like this guy a lot? Just be patient. Okay? Just be patient. Because, you know, don't push anything. And pay attention to his actions, not his word. Ah, see? You mean more to him than you think you do. But like I said, he's still in the decision stage. So what I do to my guy is I ask my Christ consciousness to talk to his crisis consciousness and let the message trickle down into his physical, a mental, emotional body for him to get the message. No more marriages. Okay, so I don't know if you've been on here when I've said anything about the little bubble technique. Okay, so it depends on how you feel with this guy. Either you want a relationship with it, or you don't. If you're worried that you're going to be hurt again by this guy, you need to clear that energy. So what you do is you bring your hands together, and you'll feel a little ball of energy in there. So when you feel that little ball of energy, you put in all those fears of him hurting you again in the middle of that. And then you just keep bringing your hands back and forth together until that energy clears. You can clear almost anything with that. Phantom. Hold on, hon. Let me put you on the list. See, Taddy brings her whole tribe over here. Her whole spiritual tribe. So try that, hon, and see. You can clear anything from your past. You can do things from the future, everything, you know. You just put it into that bubble and clear the energy. Okay? Thank you, Taddy. Okay, Fire Spring 44. Okay, you're going to have to tell me who you are because I don't recognize. It says, hi, Mom, I'm in Sedona right now. That's not my daughter. Hi, Phantom. Thank you for subscribing. It was so funny. It's my daughter. Which daughter? Oh, you're using Amanda's phone. Oh, well, see, that's one of the things when I do when I go down there in September is I got a couple friends up in Sedona I want to go see too. So see, my daughter went from her phone to her sister-in-law's phone and she's messaging me. Oh, kids. Okay. So we got Bonita done. Are you guys having fun in Sedona? See if you see any vortexes, Brianna, since you seem to be manifesting things like crazy lately. So she told her sister-in-law for a few days, you're not going home when you think you're going home. So she messaged this morning. Her sister-in-law was supposed to go home on the plane today. The airlines called this morning and canceled her flight. You know, when I was trying to do, when I was doing Taurus today, I had a lot of trolls pop up. I just started ignoring them. Okay, Annie, are you still here, hon? You're next. Hi, Chanel. I know Chanel's been watching my monthlies. Rainbow love. Okay. Okay. Annie's here. And then Tina and Eyes Like Stars. Got you on the list, Rainbow. If you guys want an oracle card instead, let me know. I could pull a couple oracle cards. Let me tell you what happened to me, Phantom. I was telling Patty earlier. I was doing things, and all of a sudden I was just totally exhausted, and I couldn't even my eyes were rolling. I was so tired. I said, "What the heck? I slept good last night. What the heck's going on?" I went up to lay down, and I don't even remember my head hitting the pillow. I was out like that, and when I woke back up, it was like I actually felt like I was rebooting. So I'm thinking there was some kind of retrograde today. And I love you too, girl. So I will see you. I will talk to you later. Okay. She has the ability to find lost things. I used to hide things and she'd find them every time. That was funny. Of course, I used to do that to my ex too. He'd hide things from me and I'd find them and he'd call me a witch. Okay, so Annie, in the past we have the Eight of Cups and we have the Ace of Swords. So the Eight of Cups is telling me you weren't seeing a situation clearly. You were blind to something that was going on, okay? And you walked away from a situation. You were more focused on the bad than the good that was there, okay? Might be something that you might have regretted walking away from, or maybe you just... Ay, Phantom, you're bad. Okay, so yeah, you're walking away from something. Maybe you're just, okay, I just had somebody, this popped in my head. I just had somebody that says she's going through a divorce. Her husband wants a house. She wants the motorhome to pursue her spiritual pursuits. Something like that is happening for you, that you're walking away from things in order to spiritual pursuits. Does that make sense? I don't know why that popped in my head. But see, then we have the Ace of Swords. Okay. And this is a gift from the universe. This is the universe offering you something, whether it's a job, an education, you setting goals. It's something you're ready to move forward with. And this is air energy. Okay. It's in your head, if that makes sense. Your dreams, your goals. Yes, I got you on the list, sweet pea. Okay. Does that make sense? I kind of feel like I'm scattered with this one. Okay, so in the now I have, see, another ace. You're being gifted again, something from the universe. There's prosperity and abundance coming in. And prosperity and abundance is more than money and tangible things. Okay, it's happy family, feeling fulfilled, safe, secure, having all your needs met. Okay. And we also have the Six of Pentacles. Okay, this is making sense. Okay, so we also have this card here. This is somebody that's giving, and there's hands reaching out to receive. But what it's actually telling me, because it's out of balance, there needs to be you need to learn to receive, because you give too much. There's an imbalance between giving and receiving. If you do not know how to receive, then the universe cannot give to you, cannot help to you, because your points of view about receiving are blocking it. Okay. So in the future, I have the Magician. Okay. This is a bridge between the etheric and the physical. So this is, you have the tools. Okay. You have all the tools. You just need to clear some blockages to using them. Okay, and then we have the Page of Pentacles also in the future. This is new beginnings in communication also. It's very, very slow communication. It's things that are abundant for you that are coming in, okay? You're tapping into the beauty of the world, refocusing your thinking to more of the positive. This is going to take a process. Does that make sense? Okay. Tina, Eyes Like Stars, and Shay Shay. I hope that helped, Annie. Good for Tina. Okay. Did you have a specific question, hon, or you just wanted a general reading? I think I do better on general readings. Okay. I hope that helped, Annie. You're welcome, hon. Okay. Well, I wanted to break there. Okay. Okay. So in the past, there's been some, it's almost like you're learning new skills. Okay, we'll get there. We'll get there. Okay, so this is looking, searching, potentials, opportunities, and this is focusing on one. Okay, use your creativity, hon. Start visualizing what you want. And here's new beginnings, your goals. This is gifts from the universe, okay? Your goals, your ideas, new job, could be the new home also. I show happiness, joy, and celebration, okay? So you're close, let me put it this way. You're close to finding something. I have another troll too, honey. Okay, so I don't know how to do this to get rid of trolls, so he's just going to have to sit there. Jamal, you have no idea how much protection we use before we even open up tarot cards. Okay, so you're getting tired of searching. You feel like you're never going to find it. Sometimes you just feel like you need to give up, but this card says, hold on, you're almost there. You've almost found it, okay? Hang in there, persevere. You're almost there, hon. But I think that the house that you're looking at now, I don't know. Because this is deception. This is lies. There may be something wrong with the house that you don't know about. I think you need to keep looking. See, here's action. It's going to take a while. Okay? There's some things that need to be cleared away. 3 dots on the side of it. Oh, honey, you're awesome. Remove. Thank you. Let me get rid so we don't have to deal with this. You know, Jamal, maybe you need to find the light. Because Jesus hung out with sinners. Harassment or bullying, reporting him. Cool. Hold on, guys. I'm getting rid of a troll. Okay. Driven, I got you on the list. You know, you'd be surprised, Jamal, because a lot of us do use Jesus in everything we do. So, okay. Yeah, this is Tina, Annie. Okay. Okay, I can add you as a moderator. Oh, cool. You're awesome, honey. That's awesome. You know, Jamal, actually, the tarot cards are based on the teachings from the Bible, so that's funny. Okay, so I don't think that you found the house yet, hon. I think that it's going to be a slow process. Just be a little bit of patience, okay? But see, this tells me that you're very close to finding exactly what you want, okay? Hello, RM2. How are you tonight? Okay, we got Tina. Okay, eyes like stars, hon. Are you here? La her. Okay. I'm fine. How are you? Okay, I have you on the list, hon. Eyes like stars, you hear, hon? You're welcome, Tina. Let me know how it goes. I don't buy a house without getting an inspection done first, okay? Let me tell you that. Because it seems like there's something wrong with this house. Okay. Eyes like stars, and yeah, you're on the list, RM2. Eyes like stars and Shay Shay are next. You too, hon. I hope you find that house soon. Okay. Phyllis, you're on the list. Elena. Oh. See, we're getting too close to the. Yeah, you're on the list, hon. Phyllis. Okay, I'm up to Phyllis. Let's see how. Cool. She's welcome to have you back, Annie. And I am putting up the last of the monthly astrology readings for August. They should be up in the next couple days. So, okay, so apparently Eyes Not Like Stars is not here, or Shay Shay. We'll give them a minute here. And then the next one up would be Phantom. I got you down, Phyllis. Oh, there's Shay Shay. Okay. Oh. Hi, Earth Angel. I need to start another paper here. Hold on. I'll find a blank page. Oh, here it is. Ah. Okay, so Eyes Like Stars wasn't here. We're working on Shay Shay. And then Phantom, Chanel, and Rainbow. That's fine, Rainbow. I mean, that's fine, Shay. We're getting you. That's okay. Shay Shay. Oops. Okay, are things a little bit scattered right now, Shay Shay? It's like my cards don't want to stay together. Yes, Sweet Pea, you're on the list. Okay, I'm going to do, okay. Okay, so I did him, you, and the energy between you, okay? So I have the King of Pentacles. That's a very successful person, okay? And then I have the Four of Cups. The universe is offering something, and he's not open to it right now, okay? He's not focusing on what he could have. He's stuck in his head, and he's worrying about things, and he's also looking for a safe place to. He's not sure that you're a safe place to keep his heart at this point in time. So the Page of Wands is new beginnings. The seeds have been planted. Okay, things are starting to grow. You know, we're up to the harvest, so you know, now it's up to him to make some decisions and choices. But I do think he's going to be talking to you again, because here's and pretty quick, because here's the Knight of Swords. This is moving forward in a very fast pace. There's going to be some new growth, lots of transformation and change, and lots of messages back and forth. Just be patient. We were talking about how men are earlier. They only focus on one thing at a time. When they start out, instead of telling you that they love you, they say something like, I like you a lot. I have a lot of respect for you. And they do these funny little things with their shoulders when they decide to connect. He commented on one of your videos too, hon. Okay, but there's some truth is going to come out. Let me put it this way. There's some truth. So ask your Christ consciousness to talk to his Christ consciousness and let you know what's going on, the truth of the situation. And ask for you to remember specifically in your dreams what's going on. See, we do have a few little tools here. So the energy around you is the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Happiness, fulfillment. You're completing a cycle. You're ready to move forward. You're feeling fulfilled, very grounded, very prosperous and abundant. We have the Page of Swords, okay, the Sword of Truth. Again, there's some truth being brought out, and I think it's going to be something that I think there's going to be something come up that you're not real happy with. Okay. But focus on what you want. This is a wish card. If you're worrying about him being not committed or worried that he's with somebody else or whatever you're worried about, the universe monitors your thoughts 24/7. Okay. And if you're worrying about it, if you're worrying about the relationship, you're worrying about him, focus on the good things in him. Focus on the things that you love about him, okay? And this will change some things around. This will open up a new beginning. So the energy between you, okay, there's some stability in there. There's some grounding. It's like you're both waiting for something to come in, okay? You're both waiting for that ship to come in, and you're both open to receiving, okay? It just seems like, okay, what comes through, is he a little bit of a control freak? Does that make sense? Does he kind of have to have a handle on all the things? And you're very independent? Does that make sense? Because this is a father energy. It's a boss energy. Someone that likes to take control. Maybe you just need to step back and let him make all the moves. Because if you detach to, okay, I'm going to pull an oracle card. Okay, what's going on here? Oh my God, this is family night. Okay. Why won't he communicate? Let's see. That's lovely. Okay. Third chakra, Archangel Chamuel, and Yin Yang. Let's see what those say. So these are the two energy cards I pulled. I have you down, Miss Lovely. Okay, so number 37. Emotions of desire and life force energy. Okay, so the Archangel Chamuel is holding a golden sphere of light at the solar plexus, which is the location of your third chakra and the center of your life force energy. You know what keeps popping in my head? Is this guy an energy vampire? Does that make sense? Do you feel more tired when you're around him? Okay, the issues here resolve around emotions of desire and your personal energy. When the card appears upright, it indicates that increased enthusiasm is present or soon to be on the way. This is a good time to move towards the completion of your desires. Your life force is vibrating with power and resonance, and your soul is calling you to direct your energy in a focused, purposeful manner. This angel of power is with you now, so go for it. Okay. I'm kind of thinking that maybe you need to be aware. Is there somebody else around you that makes you feel drained when you're around them? Because I keep getting energy vampire, if that makes sense. Shirsha, how are you tonight? Okay, so maybe you need to start clearing this person out of your energy field, your past soulmate. Okay, so one of the things is take a shower. Okay, visualize a rainbow waterfall coming over and cleansing your energy. Cut cords with this person. Okay, so ask the archangels to come in to pull the cords, dissolve them. Okay, in the past, present, and future, so they do not reattach. Okay, and if he's got any family that you're connected to, you need to do that with the family also. Does that make sense? Because I didn't get rid of my ex until I cleared his whole family. They were all attached to me. His sister did dark arts too, so that was interesting. Okay, yin yang, passive, active, intuitive, logical. This card represents energetic life cycles, and its purpose is to help you identify the particular cyclic energy moving into and out of your experience. In its upright position, it heralds a yin cycle, which most of the action seems to be happening under the surface of things. That's kind of what's happening with him. This is a time of great receptivity, intuition, and gestation. External circumstances may be forcing you to go within and examine the present activity. It's an especially good time for completion, so wrap things up. Yin cycles often call you to be passive, yielding, and reflective, so open up to these sides of your nature. See, and this is what I got too. I think this guy's a little bit on the yang side. I think that he's a little bit more controlling that you may like. Okay, does that make sense? Yin cycle often calls you to be passive, yielding, and reflective. So open up to these sides of your nature. Being more than active is the intention here. So it's like sitting back and, I don't know, maybe it's this guy just needs to come in and take the lead. You know? He's got to be the one to make the moves. He's got to be the one that's got to make up his mind. Nobody's going to influence him. He's not an earth sign, is he? Thank you for subscribing, Autumn. That's awesome. Okay. So, where are we? Mimi. Ryan. Okay. I hope that helps, Shay Shay. Phantom, you're next. And then Chanel and Rainbow Love. Are you guys still here? Okay. Here's my cards. Yes, I know Phantom's here. He comments a lot. That's cool. Your career, Earth Angel. Okay, so I have a lot of people ahead of you, huh? I have Shirsha on the list. So I have Phantom, Chanel, Rainbow, Sweet Pea, Driven, RMC2, Laher, Phyllis, Eleni, Phyllis? I can't read my handwriting. Earth Angel, Driven. Do I have Driven on here twice? I do have Driven on here twice. Miss Lovely, Agnes, Shirsha, Autumn, Mimi, and Ryan. Okay. Job. going to try to come on every Monday night, guys. So I need to start making schedules, because it seems like since I got rid of the last 2 negative people in my life seems to be changing. Kind of was holding me back a little. Okay. Where are we? Yeah. I'm doing Phantom now. Chanel, are you here? And then I'm pretty sure Rainbow Love is still here. I thought I just saw her. And then Sweet Pea, Driven, RMC2, and Laher, Phyllis, Eleni. I have Phyllis twice. So get rid of that one. Earth Angel, Miss Lovely, Agnes, Shirsha, Autumn, Mimi, and Ryan. Okay, Rainbow Love's here. So, okay, Phantom first. I'll try to speed him up a little, guys, and not talk as much. I don't think you're going to get this job. I don't think it's going to be this job. Okay, so we have the 8 of Cups in the past, and that's seeing something clearly, walking away from something. But you've learned a lot from the situation. You have lots of opportunities, and you're focusing on one. But it seems like you need to tap more into seems like you need to tap more into your creativity. Is this making sense, hon? See, in the now I have the 5 of Pentacles, and that's lack consciousness. I really don't think you feel like you're going to get this job anyway. Does that make sense? Okay. So in the future, I have the 5 of Swords. It's like you may fight to get this job, but I don't think it'll be a very fulfilling job. And then I have the Hierophant, and that is that's doing something in a traditional way. I am doing Phantom right now, okay? Shirsha. Okay. So I think you need to decide what you want. I think you, and see, the Hierophant is also a religious authority, a spiritual authority. So maybe it's something more on, okay, you already have, see, but you definitely don't like it. There's something there, something more traditional. I'm thinking there's something more traditional that you like. Let me pull an energy card. That's so funny. Universe cracks me up. Adjacent possibilities. Is there something attached to this job that might be something for you? Okay. Many unconsidered options. Sometimes the force of keeps you stuck and unaware of potentially healthier and happier choices at hand. Yet every moment gives you the option to open a different door and take a different course, whether it's in your thoughts, behaviors, or major life decisions. Unlike the indecision card, which indicates confusion about which course to take, the adjacent possibilities card is here to tell you that you have many options, and it's time to take a wider look at things. As you consider the many life choices available, you'll feel more and more empowered and motivated to make the decisions that bring happiness, strength, and forward motion. In terms of your goals, this card could indicate unknown and previously unconsidered ideas. Perhaps there's a marketing tool you haven't thought of, a connection you haven't tapped, or even an entirely different direction that would be more suited for you. Be conscious, be aware, and be flexible and willing to take new and different action now. So ask the universe some questions. What else is possible now? I won't be RM2. I won't be on tomorrow. on here. I'm going to try to go on Facebook tomorrow. That's an awesome idea. See? So start asking the universe what else is possible here. What else can I do to express my creative expression? Ask the universe questions. Don't ask for something specific. Be open-ended questions, because when you ask specific, you lock the universe into this, and then you have all these possibilities out here, because the universe sees the whole picture and we don't. So we want to be open to the universe helping us. Okay? Yeah, I'll subscribe too, hun. We all want to see your creativity. Okay, Chanel, Rainbow Love. Chanel, Rainbow Love, Sweet Pea, Driven. You're welcome, hun. Rainbow Love's here. Okay. Well, I don't see anything from Chanel. We'll give her a second while I'm shuffling. She might have dropped off too. Okay, so I need to start keeping a list and making a schedule, because I went on a new Facebook, and I thought it was a channel I've subscribed to. Luckily, it was somebody that had been watching me on here. Okay, and so when she goes, did we approve you? And I said, well, I don't know, I can't keep track anymore. So she says, that's fine, we got time. We'll sit and do some readings, and I did 3.5 hours worth of readings, and the last guy I told him, well, thank you for your patience and being here all this time. And he goes, oh, thoroughly enjoying this, because I am learning a lot, because I like to throw out a lot of tools and stuff we should be sharing, you know? Yes, go for it, Phantom. See? You needed to be here tonight to be encouraged to do this. Okay, so back to Rainbow. Okay. Okay. So Chanel and Rainbow again. Yeah, make sure you let us know. Okay. I think, okay, there's some things you guys are going to have to work through, okay? So I have the Emperor in the past. That's, is this guy real take charge type person? Okay. With him, you're going to have to use some gentleness, love, and compassion, if that makes sense. This is a good relationship for both of you, because it's very healing. You're learning a lot about each other, about your emotions, your creativity, your passion. There's, like I said, there's lots of healing going on. Be patient with this situation. Okay? He's very much a take charge kind of guy, and you just have to be patient and loving and kind and understanding with him. Okay? And one of the questions you want to ask him is things like, oh, can I get your opinion on this? Guys like that. They really do. I was reading an article by a dating coach, and he was talking about he went and helped this lady with something, and he had no interest in her at all, and then she started asking his opinion about different things, and all of a sudden his total opinion shifted about her, and he asked her out, and they ended up dating for quite a while. So, you know, Interesting how that goes. Okay, so the healing's going on. You're learning a lot about each other. Be patient, hon. This is going to take a while. We have the Queen of Wands here. I get the feeling that you have been through a lot, okay? That you have, well, one of you has been through hell and back, gone through lots of transformation and change, learned who you are, what you want, okay? You've learned a lot of truth in your life, and you have learned to follow your intuition. Yep, exactly. So this is where you are. Lots of healing going on between the two of you, okay? Now, in the future, I think you're both a little bit defensive still, especially you, okay? But if you're patient and you're loving and show that compassion, okay, this is more important than anything. And then you're gonna. This is a fated event. This is something that's meant to be. Okay, the energy is shifting in your favor. Lots and lots of growth. Okay. So I think that there lots of healing. Just be patient, hon. I know sometimes we, you know, we are the nurturers, we are the caretakers, and we like to get things done, And sometimes we just gotta sit back and just remember, good for you, girl. Good for you. Just remember that guys can only focus on one thing at a time too. Don't my mind went blank. Okay. Guess I wasn't supposed to say it. Oh, don't overwhelm him, because men only focus on one thing at a time. Okay. Okay, so we have Sweet Pea and Driven are next. Okay. Wow. You're welcome, Rainbow. Sweet Pea. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Oops. Well, must be supposed to take it from there. Okay. Okay. Has this relationship been coming in a little bit fast between you two? And because this is a fast moving energy. It could also be called the Wands of Love, but it seems like everything came in very quickly, very swiftly. Okay. And then we have the Three of Pentacles. This is the hard work being put in, but at the same time, I think he's juggling things. Okay. He's trying to juggle job, his life. Okay. Maybe he's feeling a little bit overwhelmed, but he's going through lots of transformation and change at this point in time. This Mercury retrograde is getting to all of us, hon. Thank you, Golden. Okay. Yeah, this I have Golden down. Okay, cool. So he's making choices and decisions, if this makes sense. He's got a lot of things going on, and I think that, he's got to get it set it straight in his head, because it's all coming at him real fast. Okay. But then in the now, we also have the 10 of Pentacles, and this could be happy family and fulfillment. It's not just prosperity and abundance. Okay. So it's like, right now, just stay grounded. Okay. Stay grounded and hang on. Now, see, and now these are major arcana cards. This is a major lesson here. So you have the ability to manifest things. Things will manifest, okay? You just need to be patient. And this is the Justice card. And Justice card can be legal contracts, could be marriage. It's things coming into balance, though. It's decisions being made in your favor, if that makes sense. Just be a little bit patient, son. Sometimes they need to step back. Sometimes they just need to think things through. Don't push on it. Because our instinct is to push through and talk things out, and their instinct is to withdraw and think about it. Okay? That makes sense? Okay, Driven, RMC2, and Laher. Okay, I hope that helped, hon. Okay, let me put this to you. First thing that popped in my head Driven, is nobody's as hard on us as we are on ourselves. Okay? We're not there, Shirsha. Not yet. Yeah, yeah. We're getting there. Okay? Yeah. Taddy and I both have a list. Okay? So let me put it this way. I didn't even have to do the cards to know this. It's just all coming up. So what'll happen? How will you feel if you don't go for it? Do you want to live with a what if? What if I would have went for it and it would have worked out? All you can do is have a conversation with her, hon. And it's not looks that make the person, it's the personality. But we'll pull some cards on that too. So thank you, hon. And yes, go take your nap. Thank you very much for all your help. And I think that Golden's going to be the last person that I do tonight anyway. So if anybody else comes in, the list is closed. You have an awesome night, hon. Okay. So there's in the past there's been forward movement, but you didn't have control. It's like you didn't have the again, it's like you didn't Ryan, I haven't got that far yet, hon. It's like there's no reins here. There's no control. You haven't made the effort to reach out to her and talk to her about this. Okay. We have the Knight of Pentacles, which is very, very slow movement, transformation and change. Okay. And dealing with that fear. There's a little rabbit here. This rabbit represents fear. You have reached the end of a cycle. You are ready for a new beginning. You need to get through all these burdens, which I think are your points of view about things like this. Have a little more love and confidence in yourself, okay, hon? In fact, there might be 2 women coming in for you, not just her. But if you have a little more confidence, I think that things are going to start coming around more in your favor, okay? So in the future, the seeds have been planted. It takes a while for the harvest to grow. You know, if you really, this says be patient. This is a long time process. This is the future. Okay, seeds have been planted. Takes a while to get to a point to where the tree is mature enough to even bear the fruit, okay? And then there's decision choices. So you can do you ever use a pendulum? Okay. The most accurate thing you can do is train your body for yes, no answers, okay? Pay attention to your body. Your body knows before anything else knows, before it hits your mind, anything, okay? So relaxed in like a meditative state, program that as a yes. Then ask your body what a no is and pay attention. You might have to do this a few times, okay? So you want to program your body to tell you what a no is, so you could ask a yes or no in a situation. And your body knows how she responds to you and stuff. So it would be able to tell you when you're around her what's going on, okay? But see, we have the 8 of Cups, and that's walking away from a situation. So I kind of get the feeling that you are going to walk away from the situation, even though there's potential there, because there's 5 cups up and full, and there's 3 cups spilled. Please don't live with the what if. Yeah. What about when you're close to her? All you can do is have a conversation with her and see what's going on. Carlos and Liberty, I don't think I'm going to have enough time to get to you tonight, hon. I have a long list, but you're welcome to stay around and listen. Okay. I'm going to pull an energy card, though. And I am going to do that with Heal Yourself reading cards. Okay, hold on. So this is so RMC2 and Leher, are you still here? Oh, Elena, let me tell you, men have a bigger fear of rejection than women do. Okay? That's why they won't approach a woman unless you give them encouragement. I need to find this little book. It talks about men. Honest to God, it's a little book. We were talking about it earlier. Okay, driven. And they kept saying it should have been 1,000 pages. I said, nope. It's just a tiny little book that defines how men are. And it's so right on. Driven. See, we're all learning something tonight. Okay, and it's funny because this is pay attention to the signs. Oh, Joe. Hey, Joe. Okay, so signs are all around you. Open your mind and pay closer attention to your environment. You know, your angels know that you've been feeling lost about a direction you want to take in your life, or you need to take in your life, and the decisions you need to make. They have heard your frustrations and your pleas for help. How appropriate is this? Okay. They ask you to slow down, stop focusing on the problem, and allow a solution to come into your reality. So this is what I say. What can be better than this? What do I need to see about the situation that I'm not seeing? Okay? Ask the universe questions and follow the energy. Okay, slow down, focus on the problem, and allow a solution to come into your reality. Your spiritual helpers have been organizing synchronistic events and support for you, but you keep thinking in the same stubborn way. Relax and look at life in a more creative way. So maybe you just need to relax and have more fun. Joe, are you kidding? I have a whole list ahead of you, and I've already closed the list. You should have came in a long time ago. Pay attention to receptive signs and signals. A sign could come in the form of a song, a movie, a book, nature, animals, thoughts, dreams, visions. At times, your body also gives you signals. Your body may be telling you to rest, change your diet, or to work on challenging emotions. Be sure to take these signals seriously. So do this with a friend. Put on a song, dance freely. Have your friend stop the song between 2 and 3 minutes. When the music stops, make a gesture. From that position, think of your challenge from a different perspective. Ask for a sign that repeats the exercise with the new song 4 to 5 times. Record all important insights. Over the next week, pay attention to signs from your environment as well as your dreams. Yes, I know you're joking, Joe. Does that make sense, hon? You know what? If you can't be yourself, oh, I'm so going to kill you, Joe. This is why you're not on my YouTube. How rude. Oh, honey, you need, yeah. Girl, you email me or message me and I will give you the name of this book. Men are more insecure than we are. They are more afraid of rejection than we are. Joe, that was rude. Yeah, driven. That was Joe. I kicked him off my Facebook when I was doing readings because he kept doing that. That's because I want to kill you. No. Oh. Okay. Did that make sense, Driven? Did that help any at all? Joe is my business partner. Don't make me do it again. Hey, Joe. That you guys are funny. Okay, RMC2's not here. Laher is not here. Oh my God, Joe. Really? Are you crazy? I am smiling. I've been smiling through all these readings. Ugh. I gotta get, my granddaughter wants me to babysit tomorrow. Oh, great. Okay. Let me see. Let me message her back real quick. Let me. Okay. Yeah. Okay, Joe, go do your dab. You can tell we're in Colorado, huh? Hi, Moon. I won't have time to get to the readings tonight, but you are welcome to subscribe and get notifications for the next one, and you can get on earlier. You know what, hon? You know what the original definition of weird is, Elena? Is what is it? I'm trying to remember. Unusual and now I forgot it. I was going to tell you and I forgot. It wasn't anything strange. It was yeah. Hey, talk to the ladies on here. All the ladies here can give you advice. Just know that women do not think like men do. Women multitask. Keep it, you know what? Just keep it, just be yourself, keep it light and happy and loving, okay? Yeah. Work on the friends bit first. You know, because you want the person that you're in love with or you want a relationship, you want to be friends first anyway. Honey, you are so wise, Elena. See, exactly. Exactly. Okay, Phyllis, are you here? If not, Elena's next. Phyllis. So it'd be Phyllis, Elena, Earth Angel, if you're still here. Miss Lovely, Agnes, Shirsha, Autumn, Mimi, Ryan, and Golden. Isabella! I closed the list a long time ago, girl. I told you we need a personal bell for you. Okay, how does George feel? I've already done about 20 people, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 more. If some other people drop off or are just hanging out watching, then maybe we could do it. So, okay, Elena. Okay, Driven, who are you talking to? Elena? Yeah, been busy tonight. Okay. Are you two fighting? I'm asking me. I'm over here like... if you... Raising kids is enough to keep a lot of people fit. No, I never... I used to work out a long time ago. So... Okay, so... in the past, I showed the Page of Cups. This was somebody offering, okay, something of an emotional nature. It was all good. Here's the 10 of Pentacles, and that's prosperity, abundance, happiness, security, emotionally stable, happy family. You guys were happy together, okay? But whatever's going on right now, was there an argument? Okay, this is arguments, disagreements, separation by distance. Okay, there is hope for things to improve because there's a lightening of the clouds here in this one. And see, there is a good, yeah. He's dealing with this right now, but I'm also showing, here's the King of Cups. This is a man that's very emotionally mature, knows how to give and receive love, very loving. In this one, in this card, not all the cards and all the decks, but in this one, he is offering a cup of love. So I do think that he will be back. So what doesn't make sense, hon? The reading or what he's doing? What he got upset about? You're going to have to be patient on this one, okay? Because we have in the future, we have the King of Pentacles. He's trying to, he's going through transformation and change right now. He's trying to decide what he wants, what he doesn't want, he doesn't know what he wants. Okay, let me put it that way. And right now, it's going to take him a little while because, see, he's trying to juggle a bunch of things. Were you arguing about him being too busy? Okay, hearts, honey, I'm not going to be able to do it tonight. I've already done about 20 readings and been on here an hour and a half, so I don't think I'll be able to get to you tonight. Okay? He's juggling situations. Okay? Whether it's job and you or family or whatever. But see, he's not open to receiving right now. See, there's the dolphin in the background and there's the ship. The ship is coming in, but he's not open to receiving right now because he's got his back turned to it. I'm going to pull a Heal Yourself reading card. Let me see. If you subscribe, hearts, then you'll get a notification earlier next time that I'm on doing readings. And if you remind me, we'll get you toward the front. Well, duh. Hi, Caleb. I'm not going to get to you tonight, hon. If you want to subscribe, you'll get notification earlier next time and let me know. And I will get you guys to the top for the readings. So, okay. So, but yeah. See, guys are actually more sensitive than we are. Okay. Maybe he had a bad day at work. So how long has it been since you haven't talked to him? This is an interesting card. Home. Home. Okay. Because it looks like Earth Angel and Miss Lovely and Agnes are not here because they're not talking, but they would be next. Okay, good night, Driven. Thank you for letting me read for you. So, yeah. Earth Angel, Miss Lovely, Agnes, and then Shersha. So if they're here, let me know. We'll get you in sooner, probably, Shersha. Nobody wants to wait around for 3 hours, a few weeks. So start asking questions, hon. What else can be better than this? What's going on here that I'm not seeing? Okay. It says, how do you keep recreating home? In the context of this teaching, let's use the word home to describe your unconscious ability to attract intimate partners with the positive and negative qualities your parents instilled in you. Okay, now, okay, hers here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So it'd be Laher and then Shersha, okay? Okay, so I want you to really look at the points of view from your parents about the way relationships are. Okay, I think you need to clear some issues around, okay, Miss Lovely's here too. Okay. I think you need to clear some issues around how you see relationships. And this might unstuck some of the energy. Okay, this card honors the wounded child in you that keeps recreating home, hoping to get your childhood development codependency needs met. You might even provoke the other to act or look like your original parent. In a world where so many of our natural emotions were not encouraged and were yet suppressed, and how many of us as empaths have gone through that anyway, you are now encouraged to feel the feelings trapped inside you that consistently sabotage your life. For some of us, home was an amazing, empowering, and happy place. But for most of us, it was lacking. There was unease and hurt. This is imprinted on your nervous system, which forces this dysfunction you had with your parents to rise to the surface with your current partner and people close to you. Okay, I'm going to teach you a technique, okay? You bring your hands together until you feel this little ball of energy in your hands. And when you feel that little ball, I want you to start putting all these insecurities, fears, points of view about the way relationships are, anything that you can think of, anything that comes up with your body will give you some things to clear too, okay? And then you're going to close your eyes and you're going to bring your hands back and forth until it neutralizes. And if it's real heavy, you'll really feel the resistance in that, okay? But this clears fears, points of view, because we base our relationships on the points of view that we have learned from our parents, which are based on man's limitations and reality. We want to tap into the creativity of the universe and the expansiveness of relationships and what works for you, you know? Does that make sense? I hope that helps. Okay, Miss Lovely, you're next. Miss Lovely, Lahur, and Shirsha. You're getting closer, Shirsha. Make sure so you guys subscribe so you get the notification right away. The first person that pops up all the time is Taddy now. She's the first one on. Okay, Miss Lovely, you still here, hon? So it'd be Miss Lovely and then Lahur and Shirsha. And then Autumn, Mimi, Ryan, and Golden if you're still here. Okay. Yeah, you can type in your question now, hon. Ah, Earth Angel. Okay. I'll do Shirsha and then Earth Angel. Okay. So Miss Lovely, we are doing her now, and she wants to know. I should have pulled out my Romance Angel cards tonight too. Oh, honey. Okay. So we have the Judgment card first in the past. Okay, so it's like a reconciliation, a reunion, awakening, calling something back from the past that you thought was dead. Okay. I think that you're focusing on somebody from the past, aren't you? Okay. So we have the Nine of Cups. This is a wish card. So I'm Shusha, you're awesome. Okay, so what are you focusing on? What are you wishing for? Are you focusing on the positive, what you want, what you desire, giving thanks for what you want. Focus on the positive, because then you're drawing in the positive, okay? There is a transformation and change going on. You have made some choices and decisions that's bringing some changes. I'm actually thinking that you're moving into a, well, I look at the next card. Okay. I think you're outgrowing the past relationships, if that makes sense, okay? Because I do have the Devil card, maybe a Capricorn coming in, because I don't really feel like this is a codependent bad relationship, okay? I'm thinking that this is an Earth sign. Does this make sense? Okay. Thank you for subscribing, Shamila. So I think that you're going through this transformation and change, and you're clearing out these old energies of codependency, if that makes sense. Shamila, let me see how many people I have, okay? Because I have two potentials here. Okay, so hold on. You have the ability to manifest what you want. You have all the tools. You just focus on what you want in a positive way. So, how do I put it? Let me pull a heal yourself card. It's okay. Everybody talks about the law of attraction. Okay, focus on the positive and everything. But I know I got you down, Isabella. This girl has no, how do I say it? She's very much willing to make her needs known. Okay. So, yeah. But the thing is, use that little bubble technique that I just showed in order to clear all the energy around them, around the characteristics of your exes rather than the exes themselves. Okay. Does that make sense? I'm popular tonight. Okay, yeah, you're definitely going through healing, hon. And I do think you're going to be bringing in, like I said, I really think this is a Capricorn. I don't think it's a bad relationship or an Earth sign, not necessarily a Capricorn. It's an Earth sign, okay? You have the ability to manifest this. You are going through this healing. Okay. Illness and pain in your body for you to slow down. Look within and make some important changes. If you are experiencing stress, feel overwhelmed, are suffering ailments in your body, or feel exhausted and depressed, hold on. They're going to keep calling. Hold on. I'm finishing up readings, dear. That's okay. 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 Bye. She said to tell everybody hi. Okay. So, your body wants you to start treating it in a more loving manner and listening to the messages it's sending you. You need to become conscious of the areas in your life that you are avoiding or suppressing. Healing takes time. It's a process. Your first step toward healing is to create a safe, loving, supportive environment where you can listen to your own inner wisdom. Just remember that, hold on, Golden. Just remember that nobody's as hard as we are on ourselves, okay? So I have Laher, Shersha, Earth Angel. I haven't seen anything from Autumn, Mimi, Ryan, Golden, and then Isabella and Charmille, if I have time, okay? You're almost there, Golden. It was funny. I did 3 hours of readings the other night, and the guy, It was funny. I told him, well, thank you for waiting so long. He waited the whole 3 hours. And he says, oh, I've been learning a lot. So, yeah. Okay, Lahur is next. Did you put your message up, Lahur? Oh, a stable, long-lasting. Okay, yeah. Aren't we all wanting that, Lahur? Okay, so I got somebody coming in. I don't know if it's a guy from the past. The last 4 readings I've had have all been love readings, and they're all saying someone from the past. And so today it was weird because all of a sudden I got super, super, super tired. Okay. I was so tired. I went to lay down. I mean, my eyes were rolling in my head. I was so tired. I haven't been like that since I was a little kid. I don't even remember me laying my head down on the bed. And when I came back up, and it wasn't an awakening. It was like I was being reloaded. If that makes any sense. Never had a download like that before. Never. First time. So I was talking to my friend, and she told me to pull some cards on it, and was pulling up love readings. And she goes, yeah, this guy's coming back fast. She says, yeah, this is going to be interesting. She goes, if he comes back this weekend, you better message me at work. And then I had another reading today. I asked if it was a download and what it was, and they pulled up a love relationship. It's like, wow. So, okay, let her. I don't know. The energies are crazy right now. I've never experienced anything like this. I think. Okay, are you? For my first thought is, are you comparing all your relationships to somebody from the past? Yes, Bella. Okay, Bella, I'm not going to have time to get to you tonight because I think I'm going to end up driving down to Denver to take care of my grandchildren. But make sure you subscribe so that you can get the notification earlier next time, okay? Did that make sense, Laura? You're comparing all your past relationships, all your relationships of somebody from the past? Because there was passion, there was desire, there was creativity, there was love, it was being offered. Jasmine, hi. I'm not going to be able to get to you tonight, hon. But if you subscribe, okay, you may not want to go back, but you're still comparing yourself. You're still comparing all your relationships to this person, okay? So in the now, see, you need to look at you, okay? You need to look at your point of view about relationships. And this is what I was suggesting earlier. Go in and look at the points of view about relationships that you've learned, especially from your parents. And go in and use that bubble technique if you saw it, in order to clear some of that stuff. This is you going within and finding your own answers. And this is also you going out and shining your light in the world. I kind of get the feeling that you do not put yourself out there. And one of the things I want you to do is go out and do things more. And I want you to pull your head up and look at the people that are looking at you. Is this making sense? Because I really think that you keep your head down and kind of keep to yourself and wait for this relationship to come in. You have to do it in a traditional way. Do not do it on online dating. Okay? You need to get out there and you need to meet people. This is, again, shine your light in the world. Do it in a traditional way. Show them who you are. See, pull that head up. And when you see a guy that attracts you, Look him in the eye for a good 7 seconds and smile. So in the future, I have the Page of Pentacles. This is information. This is communication. See, I'm getting tired. Communication coming in, okay? Very slow communication. This guy's going to take a while. He's going to take his time, okay? And you want to make sure that you're doing it right anyway. But clear all these points of view about how relationships are, okay? So you want to be creative and expansive. So ask the universe for a loving, kind, emotionally available, expansive, creative, generative relationship. And whatever else words you want to add in there, okay? But see, there's a man coming in. He's quiet. He's observant, okay? And I think this guy will this is a king. This is a master, okay? This guy will be very, very good for you. He's going to understand you. Does that make sense? Shirsha and then Earth Angel. I'm trying to get to him as much as I can, guys. As fast as I can. Okay. And I never heard back from Mimi and Ryan. I know Golden's here. Okay, so Shirsha, Earth Angel, Autumn, Mimi, Ryan, and Golden. So let me know you're here. Shamira. Hi, Nature Explorer. I'm not going to have time to get to you tonight, hon. Okay. If you subscribe Nature Explorer, then you're welcome to her. Then you'll get notifications a little earlier too, okay? Ooh, okay. So, Earth Angel, let me know your message too. Good to see you. I'm glad you stopped by at least. It shows at least you watch. And thank you for subscribing. Yeah, I got your question. Okay. I was asking Earth Angel to post hers next too, so. Okay, so whatever's going on was fated, okay? It was meant to be. It's something that needed to happen, okay? You just weren't open and receptive to it anymore. You didn't feel like it was a safe place to keep your heart anymore. You've been in your head a lot about it, trying to make decisions and stuff. But what I'm being told right now is you're holding your cards close to your chest. You're holding on too tightly for the prosperity and abundance to move. Okay, you've got to let the energy flow a little more. I don't think you're going to get a job right now. I do show that something's coming in that will bring some passion into your life, a new beginning. So I'm thinking this is a job, something that helps you to explore your creativity and your passions. Okay, does that make sense? Hang in there. Hang in there. Don't give up because it's coming. Okay, you're on the verge of manifesting things, so do not give up. Don't get discouraged. But you do need to go within, okay, and find your own light. I mean, with this divorce and everything, you are going to be wondering where you belong in the world right now, okay? Go within, do some meditation, set some goals. Okay, sit down and write out goals by hand, because there's a connection between the hand and the brain. It helps you manifest things. Okay, one more card. Okay, Page of Swords. Okay, there's some truth coming out. I think there's some more things going on with this divorce than you think that you're not going to be real happy about finding out. Okay, but hang in there, girl, because things are shifting and changing. So start asking the universe open-ended questions too. Start writing lists of things that you want to accomplish. What's your bucket list? No, that was for, yeah, that's for Shirsha. Okay, you're right. I'm getting tired. That was for Autumn. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm getting tired, guys. Sorry. Okay. That was for Autumn. Let's do Shirsha. I'm sorry, babe. Okay. Shirsha. Okay. Whatever's happening, the 10 of Cups in the past, that you were very happy, very joyful. Okay. I'm thinking that you've had an offer from the universe with prosperity and abundance, happy family, joyful. I think you guys were very happy together. So what's in the now is the Judgment card. This is an awakening. This is something coming back that you thought was dead. What are you wishing for? What are you looking for? Focus on the good things. Focus on the gratitude. If you want him back, focus on the things that you loved about him. Focus on... Yeah, I'm sorry, hon. I'm just getting tired. Focus. Okay, ask for it and then give thanks for it every day as if you already have it. Okay? Now, that's really important. See, these two are major arcana cards. So these are really important for you to focus on. You know, this is a main priority for you right now. See, I do show the Knight of Cups. This guy's thinking about it. He hasn't decided yet. See, in some decks, the Knight of Cups is offering the cup. He's holding it up, still thinking about it. Okay. And then we have the Tower card. Okay, the universe is going to shake things up a little bit because, yeah. Sarah, I'm not going to have time to get to you, hon. You've asked for changes. You've asked for help. The universe is stepping in to shake things up, okay? Anything that was not built on a solid foundation needs to be rebuilt on a solid foundation. So I'm really thinking that he's going to come back, but he's going to have to go through something before he makes the steps to come back. Does that make sense? And then see transformation and change, and he has to find out what he really wants, what he desires. It's going to be a very, very passionate relationship, okay? Is that making sense? Earth Angel, honey, where are you? What's your question? Earth Angel, Mimi, Ryan, Golden, Isabella, and Sharmil. Did everybody else give up? Or am I lagging? Golden. Ooh. Is there any way, Golden, to forward your phone number? Can you ask the company you have your phone from to forward the phone number? Yeah, well, he's thinking about it, Shersha. Okay. Is there any way to ask the phone company to forward the number? Let me see what's going on. We'll just ask the energy for the job. Love and light to you, hon. I hope it helped. They wouldn't do that for you. So ask the universe questions. What else is going on? Earth Angel, did you drop out, hon? We'll go ahead and do Golden then. I haven't heard anything from Mimi or Ryan anyway. Earth Angel, hon, if you're still here, I'll get to you. Isn't that frustrating? So, like I said, keep asking the universe, what else is possible with this? That I can't give you specifically what he actually wants, hon. He's all jumbled up right now and making decisions and choices. I can't get that specific. Okay. Golden. Okay. The past, Page of Pentacles, slow moving information. You've waited a long time for this job, haven't you? And you got out from under another job where it wasn't good at all. The universe did open a pathway for you. I do show... I show the Emperor, which could be a job, could be a boss. Okay. Somebody in charge. And I show the Page of Swords. Now that's communication. That's bringing truth to a situation, but I don't think you're going to get the phone call. Okay. I think that... Okay, let me ask you this. Do you really, really want this job? Because I really don't feel like you want this job. I don't know. I think in the long run, it's something that you're not going to like. But I do throw the Three of Wands in here, and that's stability and grounding. And he is facing the ship, so that tells me that he's open to receiving. I'm kind of wondering if another job even better is not going to come in. Let me pull out Energy Oracle card. Let me see. No, I'm going to pull... Which one? This one. Okay. I'm kind of getting the feeling I think you need something with a little more lighthearted. Your inner child is urging you to lighten up a bit. Get out of your comfort zone and have fun. See? In order to be healthy, we must engage our imagination, creativity, and spontaneity. When was the last time you did something spontaneous, intuitive, and outrageous? When and with whom do you feel uninhibited, relaxed, and completely comfortable to be yourself? Your inner child can be your strongest ally or your biggest foe. It can assist you to heal childhood pain, rejection, loneliness, and abandonment. It can take you on an exciting adventure, help you become more confident, daring, original, and bold. Or it can make you behave in childish ways, bring up anxieties, fears, and suspicions. This card beckons you to heal your childhood pain and discover your independence, creativity, compassion, talents, and joy. A healthy inner child can help you connect to your integrity. Divinity and purity, it believes in miracles and creates magic in your life. Okay. Mimi, post your question, please. So I'm actually thinking that I don't know. It's up to you. It's your free will choice, but I don't think this is a good job for you. I feel that you need something a little more lighthearted and fun. I think these guys are too serious. Good night, Autumn. Thank you for letting me read for you. Did that make sense, Golden? Hello, baby. I'm not going to have time to get to you tonight, hon. Okay, Mimi. If you subscribe next time, you'll get notified a little earlier and we can get you in. But I'm getting ready to lock it down tonight. You can stay and watch, though. Oh. The readings are free, but I do accept donations. Okay. You're doing a hobby on the side, but the job is to, yeah. Okay. Divine Pisces, I'm not going to have time to get to you tonight. And hello, baby, I'm not going to have time. I've got like 4 more people and I've got to get off. If you subscribe, though, see, that's what I kept picking up. Is there any way this... I'm sorry, Divine. I don't know, Golden. It just seems like you do more with that hobby. I don't know what it is. Something's out of balance. Okay, Mimi. Let's see. Yes. Yes. Because I have the Hierophant, the Hermit. In the past, that's a person in authority doing something the traditional way, shining your light into the world. Now, in the now, I have the Sun. This is an awesome, awesome card. Okay, this is total fulfillment, joy, happiness, celebration, everything. Okay, there is. See, we have the 6 of Pentacles. This is somebody that's giving, but there has to be more of a give and take exchange. Okay. I do show happiness, joy, and celebration, but I do think that's good that you need to make some choices about transformation and change. Okay. Does that make sense? We got Golden. Okay. Who else did I miss? So you definitely keeping Mimi. That's who the reading I just did for you. I think you're going to keep your job. You're just going to make transformation and change. Isabella's next. I know she didn't drop off. So Isabella and then Sharmila. Sharmila is the last one tonight. Isabella, are you there? Wow. What happened, Golden? You put some messages up and then you retracted them. I'm telling you, Isabella, I'm going to put a personal bell on you. You do this to me every time now. You're so funny. Every time I close down the list, Isabella's the next one that pops up for a reading. She does this every time. Oh. Okay, so in the past we have the Queen of Pentacles. That's a woman that's gone through lots of transformation and change. She knows exactly who she is, what she wants. Okay. Oh, Earth Angel. See, I asked for you to put your message up a long time ago, girl. Okay, you're Earth Angel and then Sharmila. I asked who else I missed. Girl, you need to pay attention. Okay, so lots of transformation and change. She's very much tapped into her prosperity and abundance. She knows what she wants. She's been through so much. She knows what she wants. She knows where she is. She knows how to manifest what she wants. And she's very much in touch with the beauty around her. And then the Ace of Wands is a gift from the universe. That's okay, hon. I'm just teasing you. You know, it's divine timing either way. So this is somebody that's had to explore what their passions, their desires, and their creativity. So it could also be the beginnings of something that's very, very passionate. You are open to receiving at this point, but at the same time, in the now, you are trying to juggle a bunch of things. You've had lots of success. You've worked really, really hard, but you're juggling things, whether it's like life, family, career, things like that, okay? But I have the Two of Cups coming in. That's an ultimate love relationship. Okay. Divinely inspired, whether it's a partnership or a love relationship. I'm thinking maybe this might be a business partnership more than anything. I do show in the future I have the Ten of Swords and I have the Knight of Swords. So this is the ending of something. Bella, you kind of threw me off there. So there's something that you need to walk away from. Something that why doesn't this make sense? You're putting up with something. Bella, Liana, Cheryl. Okay. You're putting up with something. You need to walk away from something. You're clearing this out. A 9 is ending, and a 10 is clearing out the old and working into the new beginning, okay? You need to clear this energy. So I've been telling everybody, it seems like the last week, you need to visualize being under a rainbow waterfall to clear your energy, for one thing. Okay, you need to look at your points of view around a few things. You need to look at your boundaries, okay? You need to walk away from this. The universe has opened up an entirely new path for you. You will be clearing out the old and taking one step at a time, okay? Going through transformation and change. But see, at the same time, you still have a mask on. Okay, you need to have enough faith in the true universe and in yourself that you can take that mask off and be yourself, okay? Did that make sense, hon? Okay, Earth Angel. 2 people left tonight. Earth Angel and Sharmila. Rihanna, I'm not going to have a chance to get to you tonight, hon. Did you have a question or did you want a general reading, Earth Angel? And you too, Sharmila. Ah, okay. Well, Dario. I should have, yeah. Okay. Oh, yes. Okay. He may contact you, but there's some lies and deceits going on. You need to take a break. You need to get away from this backstabbing too. So here's your Nine of Pentacles. This is a single woman, very much in touch with her prosperity, abundance, knowing who knowing who you are. See, there was forward movement, but there was no control in the situation. He may come back, okay? But yet here's lies and deceit and deception. You need to take a step back, okay? But you are on the defense. You're ready to jump up and grab your sword and defend yourself at any time. Yet at the same time, in the future, he's still backstabbing you. Why are you... Don't ask why he is like that. Why are you putting up with that? Ask yourself that. So put the whole situation in that little hand bubble. Neutralizes the energy on the situation and then look at the situation. Does that make sense? You need to neutralize the energy in order to look at it from a balanced perspective. Did you see how to do the little energy ball earlier? And I'm going to pull an oracle card. Ah, yeah. Yeah. So why are you putting up with that girl? Okay, so you've got a journey coming up, okay? Let's see what that says. I do not think this is a good relationship for you, but I can't make your decisions and choices for you. All I can do is give you the energy around you. See, movement, relocation, travel. Pack your bags. The journey card foretells upcoming travel or a shift in location. It may be as simple as a vacation, a retreat, or a class. You need to take a break, okay? Or even a work-related trip. This card could also signal a move of residence or job relocation. The upright position indicates that the plans should go off without a hitch. Still be clear about your motivations and mindful of logics. All of life is a journey, and this card is telling you that you have some exciting and inspiring adventures ahead of you. So you need to look at your points of view about relationships. Okay, let me show you this. Okay, where is it? I don't think it's too far. Okay, so I want you to set some boundaries. I want you to set some boundaries before you even contact him or anything, okay? So this is what you want to do. You want to sit down and write a list of things that you want to experience, okay? Then sit down and write a list of things you might want to experience. And then write a list out here of things you don't want to experience. That's like helping to send boundaries to the universe of what you experience and don't experience. And again, I'm asking you, why are you putting up with this? Do you really want him to contact you? Seriously. We all got your back. You know what? Clear that. Okay, I want you to pod and pock that. That's destroying the, okay, the point of destruction and the point of creation to where you started destroying yourself. You cannot change him. He has to want to make his own changes. You cannot, he's only going to change if he wants to. And that's one of the things that us women are programmed for. Okay? Us women are programmed to be the peacemakers, to heal them, to comfort them, to put up with all their BS. And I'm not saying this because I'm a man hater or anything. This is a program. Okay? You need to stand up for you. You need to be you. This man is not honoring you. Are you going to allow that? Seriously, hon? We are not here to be responsible for somebody else or their healing. That is a choice that they have to make, hon. And apparently, it's not making sense to him. So when is Earth Angel going to love herself enough? Yeah. When is Earth Angel going to love herself enough that she's going to not put up with this? And I want you to pick up a book, okay? Seriously, this is a book that I think that you need, okay? It's called The Dark Side of the Light Chasers, and it's written by Debbie Ford. And I swear, girl, this will change your whole life. I had started out doing readings on Lightworkers live feeds on Facebook, and I did the first one, my first live on there, and I went back in about a month, and this lady goes, "I've been waiting for you." And I said, "Oh," getting all nervous. What did I do? What did I do? See, we right away go into the negative, right? And she says, "You told me to get The Dark Side of the Light Chasers, girl, and it changed my whole life." And everybody I know that's read it, I have a psychologist that just read it. She cried through the first three chapters. It just brings up everything. So if you can get that book, please, hon, because you need to heal you before you have a relationship with somebody else. If you can't love yourself, then you can't love somebody else. You have to love yourself in order to draw in somebody that's healthy enough that they love themselves for you to have a good relationship. Does that make sense? I don't mean to get on my high horse and preach, but what are we here for if we're not here to talk about these things, hon? And support each other. But, waiting for them to change. I did that for 17 years. I was married to a narcissist. I had no support system. My sister told me, "Oh, he's wonderful. He wouldn't abuse you. You're just exaggerating everything." There went my whole support system. I stayed 17 years in a marriage and did more harm to my children than it did anything because I stayed so long. I just want you to be aware of the programming we have. Oh, yeah, if I love him enough, he'll change. That's a programming. You know? We need to get away from that and be creative. Did that help, hon? Yell at me if you want. Okay, Charmille, you're the last one for the night, hon. I have to get back with my granddaughter. Oh, hon, I've just been through a lot. And I can see now why, because, it's okay. So, right. So ask the universe question, what else is better than this? What do I need to learn before I have a healthy relationship? Ask the universe questions and follow the energy. But see, my first marriage too, girls, was that you're supposed to stay married to your husband for your whole life. That was a program I had to get out of. You know, we're taught all these things, all these programs. So, okay, Sharmila. Did I miss anybody that I had on the list? Kimmy, I'm not going to be able to get to you tonight, but welcome, and I'm glad you came. If you subscribe, then you can get notified a little sooner and get in. And I hope that helped, Earth Angel, hon. You've got to love yourself, honey, and please get that book. In fact, they have it on Hay House right now, the audio version of it for $5. So you might want to check that out. Does he realize he did you wrong? Did I miss anybody else on the list? I'm sure I got 5 people watching. Did I bypass anybody? Oh, I know it's past your bedtime too. Yes, I know you're hungry. Okay, so in the past, I have the Judgment card, which is a reawakening. Okay, I'm bringing something back to life, but yet that didn't bring in any happiness. It brought in a lot of depression and anxiety. I think this man is really detached. He's just observing the situation. I really think that he doesn't care. You've got the 5 of Wands here, and that's juggling and things, and you're over here worrying, and he's just kind of like brushing it off. But yet in the future, I have the 3 of Cups, but you have options and choices. So I think that despite everything that's been going on, you're the one that's going to make choices. You're the one that's going to come out happier. So again, too, why are you worrying about what he thinks? You need that book too, The Dark Side of the Light Chasers. Don't worry about what he thinks. It's coming, hon, and you're going to have choices. You're going to have options. I really recommend that you get that book, The Dark Side of the Light Chasers by Debbie Fort. Like I said, it's $5 right now on Hay House for the audio. So check it out. Check it out. Did that help, hon? And why are you I preached enough tonight. Never mind. Did I miss anybody on the list? Let me know. Okay, I'm going to let you all go for tonight. I have to call my granddaughter back. It's after 10 and she might already be in bed. She needs a babysitter for tomorrow. So I may end up driving down to Denver tonight. So, all right. I will see you again next Monday. You all have an awesome night, okay? You have a good one.